Thank you very much. You summed up very, very well for me, the background of it. I would have hated myself sitting there and watching an ASEAN session going on here on the stage. You saved me. I'm here. So I'm very happy to be here with everybody in ASEAN. And thank you for giving me this opportunity. And we all pray for your success, Julie Bishop. It makes a lot for Bangladesh, that's the Rohingya issue. And so you have to succeed, make it happen, and we're all with you. At 171 million people in Bangladesh, wish you all the success.
Thank you.
And I will talk about whether Bangladesh should be part of ASEAN, and as I said, I will hate myself. I consider myself personally as a part of ASEAN. It goes for a long time. It's, because when I started my work, the first country that adopted our work was Malaysia. Amana Ikhtiar, Malaysia, and next to your constituency. Anwar has become a very good friend since then. We have been very close, and enthusiasm that he showed in our work, as a result, is spread. The whole idea of microcredit is spread all over Malaysia. And that was the beginning of the idea of microcredit going out of Bangladesh. That's the first country. So that brought me so close to Malaysia, and it became stronger and stronger relationship with Malaysia. We feel extremely well connected together. So I don't see why we cannot be together in ASEAN. And my friend, Prime Minister Anwar, has already assured me that somehow we will become a part of ASEAN, starting with the dialogue partner, which is available, hopefully, because emotionally we're so close to make it happen. And then came Indonesia, next to Malaysia. This is the Karya Usaha Mandiri. This is a microcredit application in Indonesia. So Indonesia became very close to us, working together, village after village, island after island. So I cannot see myself distancing from Indonesia. We're so much part of Indonesia, so personally happening. And Vietnam, almost every single women leader in Vietnam came to Bangladesh to study what we are doing and bring it to Vietnam. We did our program all over Vietnam. So personally, we're already part of ASEAN. We cannot take it away from us. We have to accommodate us into ASEAN. This is something that we have to work together. So this is what we're looking forward. I'm very honored to be here along with everybody else from ASEAN speaking today. The point I wanted to raise with ASEAN is a part of ASEAN, emotional part of ASEAN. It's a wonderful group of countries moving forward, very confident steps, future looks very bright. But the question that I've been raising in Bangladesh, and I want to share it with also ASEAN countries, what kind of future that we see for ourselves as a region, as a country? Do we follow the same footsteps that the West has done as a success and the same development paradigm that we have learned? And I'm always saying, no, that's not the way we should do. We should create our own way of what we see as a development, as a future of our countries, and so on. One of the things we said, all the issues and the definitions and the concepts that we have adopted from the Western way of looking at it, can be redesigned. And that's one of the things is the whole banking system, whether banking system should remain connected with the people with money. Can it be redesigned to bring it to people who don't have money, starting with that? And that's what the changes in the microcredit came as a change for that, addressing that, challenging the whole banking system. Banking system has to be redesigned. And that led to us another issue which we want to share with ASEAN. As a part of ASEAN, we will have to work together to make a different kind of society that we have right now, following the same kind of old footsteps that we do. Avoid the whole wealth concentration issue completely, right from the beginning. Because otherwise, if you follow the same step, we go back to the same thing with all the concentration of wealth. It's globally, concentration of wealth is going on, and that will be a disaster for future. So how to do it differently? That's where the banking system comes, very important. Making availability of the finance to the people And that should be part of the whole ASEAN paradigm, that this is what we do. We ensure that no matter who a person is, either a poor person, a rich person, man or woman, as a human being, I'm entitled to it. I can change my own life. And that's what the kind of mission should be integrated into the ASEAN way of thinking. It's not the same thing, but we adopt many things, but we also add things. And that led to the issue of entrepreneurship, which we have been talking in Davos. Klaus Schwab has created, and with Hilde Schwab, the Foundation for Social Entrepreneurship. So the whole idea of social entrepreneurship comes, how to create an economy based on social entrepreneurship, rather than just follow the same path of profit maximization, growth, and so on. How much growth is important, how much sharing of wealth is important, so together. So those are the things that we have to address together in ASEAN framework to make sure we not only progress, we also progress in a different way, as it becoming an example for the rest of the world. We should not be just copying things the way it happened in the past, and allowing the young people to take lead. This we have coming from Bangladesh, coming from the uprising of the young people from Bangladesh is very, very strong right now with us, to show that what the capacity of the young people, how to bring up the young people to lead the nation, lead the people with their ideas, with their concept, their technology. They are completely different kind of generation, unlike the generation that who run the country. So how to make sure we adopt them, bring them forward, so that they can bring their ideas and leadership and concepts to impact on the economy and the society as it together. So those are the issues that we want to raise it, and we'll be very happy to join ASEAN. We are waiting for it very eagerly, and we want to do a job which will be something for the world to see. It's a very different kind of region which grew with a different kind of framework. Thank you very much. Well, I feel very confident that the success of this ASEAN region group is guaranteed. It's only a question of how you design it so that you don't repeat the mistakes others have done. So there's a society which is equalitarian society, and we share the wealth and so on, continue, new concepts are followed, design things for young people to bring them to the front line so that they can create the new vision of their own countries. And as a region, they can move forward into that. So this is what I see an opportunity for them, and they're very creative as a region. This is creativity and entrepreneurship is built into the society. So we should not go away from that and follow this job-oriented society that we have to have a job and continue with the job. I think the whole thing will be entrepreneurship-oriented society. The young people grow up to make sure that he or she can participate in the economy on her own, on his own. And that's where the financial system has to be redesigned in a way it serves a purpose. Social business funds can be created so that the funds can be available to the young people. The educational system can be redesigned so that this is not getting a degree to get a job, kind of the conventional way of thinking. We go to the university, we go to the educational institution to prepare ourselves to become entrepreneur, become creative person, which we are. Simply, we kind of sharpen the creativity. Education gives us the knowledge and gives us the opportunity to make sure we come out as an individual creative person and contribute to the society. It's not for personal gain all the time. It's personal gain is one part and the social gain. So each one growing up, not just one-dimensional person which pursue the life just for his or her own personal achievements. So it will be something part for yourself and part for the community, society that you belong to, so that that society becomes better society after what you have done. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for those wonderful words at the end. Thank you so much to this great panel. I think we know a little bit more about not only ASEAN, but also the possibilities in the years to come. It was a great panel. Give them a big applause. Thank you.